there's no other way for me to do this. So we're gonna do this. This will be a part 3. Well, I'm gonna send these shorts on my TikToks as well. So once these are done, I'll be downloading these from like the YouTube download from some website that helps me download my shorts, so that I don't have to, you know, re-record any of these and just send it straight to TikTok and Instagram and Facebook, where I can send like portrait mode sort of videos. We need to first, after we are done with Collective Shout and Intro Night Sun, right? Once we deal with those, we still have the Kids Online Safety Act and the Online Safety Act. The Kids Online Safety Act currently is, if I'm right, in the United States, and the Online Safety Act is in the United Kingdom, which also, by the way, unfortunate bad news to give you all an update on the situation. The European Union has also began to engage on this entire situation, and they clearly want to remove more than we can handle. So that is simply a distraction. So let me teach you about what a political machine is, because this has been a very studied field of area of mine. Because whenever you get into art, without doxing my friendly self here, I'm trying to keep this thing away from the window. Explain to you what exactly is a political machine. Political machine is a figure meant to disarray and basically speak to people who aren't as cultured or as educated. They want to make sure they hit people who are weaker first in order to pass their message. To look amazing, to look good, make it look like it's profitable, look like it's a very accurate representation of what they're fighting for. Currently, what is going on with how they're passing these like really unfair laws that obviously aren't meant to protect children, more like to censor adults from saying their freedoms of speech like they used to do. What they're doing is causing, number one, political machines and Trojan horses. Just like in a story of yours that we all know about the Trojan horse, they would make something to make an excuse to enter a place and basically say, like, for example, their way of using a Trojan horse is hey, you need to protect the children. We need to protect the children. If you don't protect them, you're considered a predator. That's their Trojan horse. That is their dilemma. That's what they're using to basically go under the rug and slip in right over to the doors of people who are unknowingly not knowing what they're voting for, which is exactly why Kids Online Safety Act and Online Safety Act is passing. That is their excuse to basically slip in. It's obviously a lie. If you look deeper into what they are doing, which I'll explain in a different point, it's going to go through all of the more vague messaging and the vague wording of their laws. So we're going to go into that later. Political machines are there, like figures like Charlie Kirk, who are meant to be debating and going out there debating people who aren't as educated, who are more easier to turn over. So while this happens, it is best to forget about the people who are extremely fixated on the wrong side of things and fixate on the people who are able to change. Do that first, and then we'll tackle